1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
Always. Welcome to Eververse. Another satisfied customer. Yeah, that'll
Come see
work.
me again, Guardian.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here. Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this.
I don't know what Jalal said, but it changed his
Guardian,
mind.
what
Fast.
puzzles do you bear?
monarchy's gonna get the project.
Some of these files are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Okay, okay.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see
Do
what
these
you've got for
specs
me
make
to
sense?
crack open.
I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this.
You're being reassigned to the south wall.
Every time I close my eyes, I feel that region. Is it working?
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
Data doesn't make any sense.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must...
What do you need?
Do we have a deal? I'll take it. Okay.
This is the season of the dawning, a holiday created from 1,000 traditions brought together to rejoice in the light. And this dawning, with the traveler shining above us, we have so much more to celebrate. But, as Cade would remind me, this is also a time for gift. It's on your shoulders. What is it?
That's all right.
Hey, Guardian, who's gonna win the Crucible tonight? Any
Is
tips?
that what you sell to the Guardians? Excuse me.
Weakness is the center of the shield. Perhaps in the center of their mind.
Listen, if I don't call in half an hour, something's gonna happen.
Weakness is the center of the shield. Perhaps in the
You're a
center
tough
of their
negotiator. Think
That
nothing
one
of
looks
it.
right.
We have 24 hours to fulfill this contract.
What have
or
you
New
learned,
Monarchy
Guardian?
owns our asses.
That's all right.
You're gonna want to hear this, everyone.
Yep, all clear here.
My mother was at Mount Bradley when the Titans broke the
I
siege.
want one like the Warlocks use.
You're gonna want to see
That's
this.
all right.
I need you to head over to Peregrine District and check in on the factory.
What about that one?
What can you teach me?
Something. Something very something.
Stay strong, Titan.
Guardian, is it true what they say about you? It wasn't
I'm
sabotage.
just trying
it
to
was
do
just
my
an
part.
accident. You won't regret this. Trust me.
Let's get this started.
The Warlocks will make the difference.
Listen
Mark
up, good
my
people
word.
of the city. A hunter found these in the EDV.
He's on his way down to you.
10
Got
of
him
them in the
red-handed.
city.
Now hear this, now hear this.
Let's see.
Perfect. We'll find this beach.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Do they still think they can outrun us? Out their drill. They're on the run.
As effective as ever, I see. Good work.
That's really weird. Maybe I can drop the quality a little bit. Hang on.
The coordinates Brother Vance gave us are just beyond the village.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there. Just an old radio tower.
Have a little faith, Ikora. So, are the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical? Yes. They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
Okay, if it doesn't fix it, let me know and I can drop it down a little bit more. I mean, I don't have to run this game at 4K. I really don't. So, if I need to drop the quality down a little bit to fix the stream, I will.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
So where are you from, man?
It really is just a radio tower. And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
Sweet. Glad it's going good. Yeah, I'm from Texas. How cold is it there right now? It's fucking like 15 out here. I'm sure it's colder there. But...
The followers. We're too late. Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on? Whoa! New shelf. Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around.
Look, we've got to move. Right now. Osiris is in over his head, as usual, and I need to... Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost. We're... sharing right now. He'll be back.
Wow, dude, I thought it was cold here. Fuck that. I couldn't do that. No way.
Osiris saw something in the Infinite Forest, and it terrified him. Nothing terrifies him. We need to find him.
Osiris could be anywhere. Put in the wrong coordinates and you'll never find your way out.
I know I can do it. Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me. And we're going to find him.
Nice. I mean, that's cold enough for like a flash freeze, isn't it? Where like shit can instantly freeze over there. Damn, bro.
Osiris has adapted some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes. We're going to run into his reflections. They're copies of himself, made so he can explore multiple pathways at once. And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac. But don't worry. He is. Osiris has to be here somewhere.
Sagira, you shouldn't be here. And you brought someone new with you.
Who? Oh, him? Get this. He's a friend of Ikora's.
Send word. Sagira has returned. Osiris sent you away for your own safety. Your presence puts everything at risk.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them. It's almost too late.
What do they mean, too late? Something must have gone wrong. Where's the real Osiris?
You cannot go to him.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Behold, the infinite forest. A planet-sized prediction engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose.
The Vex are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Sometimes the forest blocks a path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation, and the door should open.
You know, all the sales bullshit aside, dude, it's still a pretty fun game.
First, I will show you where it all began. Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived. Here the Vex planted the seed that became the infinite forest. And its mind, Panoptes. Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex. And only the Vex. All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself.
Yeah, dude, I've always been a Destiny fan, though. I've played since the original Destiny 1 beta on Xbox and shit. I actually have this on Xbox Scorpio and on PC, but Destiny 2.
Tell me, Guardian, were you there when the Traveler woke? A living Traveler changes everything. For good and bad. Now many things have been set in motion. Osiris wrote the lost prophecies to warn the other Guardians, and they sent him away. You cannot exile the future. We must find and stop Inoptes. But none of us have discovered a timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
The lighthouse.
Welcome to the stream,
This
everybody.
is what Osiris
let me know if you have any issues
Neither light
running the
nor
stream. If you
darkness
do, I'll drop the
exists.
quality on my end down
The
some.
sun's warmth is gone. All life lost. That was before you. You are the key. You can stop this. Every timeline we've tracked leads here.
What's crazy,
We
watch
must
the background
destroy
back there.
Panoptes to prevent this dark future.
The red lights are the eyes of the Vex as they light up. It's pretty cool.
Panoptes! He's found us! Oh! You're more important than any of us now.
This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora. If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens. Ikora, you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
Damn, man. I've been up for 37 hours now.
Welcome back. Done.
What can I do for you, Guardian? Come see me again, Guardian.
Ready and waiting.
No.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
Reload the dropships. The Guardians need their heavy artillery.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Where would we go?
There. What can I do for you, Titan?
I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about it.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
I'm having a time.
Hello, Guardian.
Over my dead body.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Well, they say the Cabal rings.
So, it's the end of everything. I thought after the Red War we'd get a bit of a break. I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else, the Vex Arma come back safe.
No wonder the trigger has a guardian looking at you over their sights.
Patience.
You can get me a discount.
I must be
Okay,
centered.
I can take a break.
Over here.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyler. Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
So many Guardians lost. The Cabal will answer.
No, okay. I'm not gonna say it again. I don't care how much glimmer you put down. I'm not getting on one of your stupid space fights.
How bad was it really, Guardian?
That's not right. You know a hunter who brings these in. It's not cheap.
Everyone, over here.
Oh,
My
that's
pleasure.
right. Some requisitions from a warlock.
Alright,
Asher
so
It's like
did you ever play Destiny 1 or any well, I know you haven't played any of Destiny 2. So basically Destiny 2 starts off with the home city right here where we're at getting blown up by the Cabal. I'll show you who the Cabal are here in a minute.
Let's get started.
Basically we lose our powers, we lose our ghost, we have to fight our way back up. I can't really explain Destiny 1 story because there was a lack of story to it. But basically, you know, beat the bad guy, we get our powers back, we get the tower back. Now, Osiris, that's what I'm playing through right now, which is the first DLC drop. Basically, when we beat the main story of Destiny 2, there's this thing over here in the sky called the Traveler. That big orb gives all the Guardians their powers. It's called the Light, right? So, when we killed the main boss on Destiny 2, it sent out this giant shockwave of the light. Well, now all these other enemies are getting it in outer space and they're coming in here, which is essentially what happened with the Curse of Osiris. Is it activated this portal that the Vex, the robot bad guys that I've been fighting, have been waiting to be activated by some sudden jolt of power. So what we got to do is shut down that gate from the Vex being able to get in. I'm not sure how good I'm explaining it to you, but sorry, my mic is super annoying whenever I don't have push to talk on. I've been thinking about doing a full Destiny 1 playthrough, just the story, not the in-game bullshit, none of that, just Destiny 1 with all the DLC, playing each and every single story mission, and then playing all through Destiny 2 again. If anybody would be interested in watching a stream like that, like, I can do it. Because I loved what story there was on Destiny 1, and I really enjoyed Destiny 2's story. Me and my kid are going to be doing a Halo playthrough. We're going to do every single Halo game this week, starting this evening sometime.
Aquarius sent over an email with questions. If you have any questions, come find me.
I've never really been a streamer like so I mean I'm just using the Xbox headset. That's why it has so much feedback and so much issues. If I get to where I do this as like a normal thing, I'll go buy me like a Blue Yeti mic or something from Walmart. I don't really, with the way things have been going lately, I haven't really had time to just play a lot of games. So this is really the first time I've done it in a while.
Ah, my assistant, the so-called hero of the Red War, the celebrated restorer of light. I have always believed. No more talking now. You go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in something like that, dude, I'm completely down to play through all of Destiny 1. I always like seeing someone get into Destiny. It's really cool. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I hide right here.
Every bit of their tech is part of their conversion process, according to Asher's notes. A whole race dedicated to one thing. But why?
The ball again? With that blasted rock-shaking,
I'm
concentration-shattering machinery!
This is another form of like in-game content. You
Nice
can level up.
man, you're sitting all alone out here. Let's take it. As long as you can take it far, far away from me. One more ship they won't see again. Guess what we did?
Yeah, they're just like short little public events. You can get really good armor, guns.
Commander? Yes.
And
How'd
then,
you know?
like weekly, you have these weekly milestones you can do. You can pull them up right here. Each one of those ones that says powerful gear, that's the highest light level or armor or gun drops you can get. So you usually, after you beat the game and do everything else, you have this stuff each week you can do. plus the raid and raid layer, nightfall, just tons of stuff. Back to the story.
Are you sure there's a map of the Infinite Forest here?
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
I know a trick with that conflux.
Brace yourself for the Vex
So
welcoming
no,
party.
you don't have to purchase the expansion to play the raid or any of this stuff. The only thing you do have to, reason you would have to purchase is to do the storyline that I'm doing right now, and
Or
the new
not.
raid layer.
With me, you get the
And I've
shortcuts.
honestly, dude, I've got 3 pretty high level characters. I've never spent a single dime other than purchasing the game. But I bought the $99 deluxe one, so I already got the DLC, first 2 DLCs that are coming. This one and the next one.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
Yeah, dude.
It wasn't just
I
his
really,
prophecies.
really am ready
He
for Star
never
Citizen to be
understood
worth a
there was
shit.
more to being a
It just,
warlock
it crashed
than
so
being the
many
smartest
times
person
tonight.
in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by-the-book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
I'm pretty sure there's a free trial on, I know there is on Xbox and on PlayStation. I think there is a free trial on Blizzard app, if you download the Blizzard app for Destiny 2. And these enemies are called the Vex. So these are the robot, the Vex.
Great. Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Yeah, if you download the trial, man, I'll play with you on there.
I can reprogram that warp gate. It should get us close to the conflux.
No, Destiny 1's only on consoles. Yeah.
Calculations are ready. All you gotta do is jump through the hoop. Well, that didn't work as well as I expected.
That's understandable, man.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris. tell that the conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it. Look out! We've got incoming!
Oh yeah, so you're getting it.
There we go.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
Wait, I've got something.
Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
Always good to see you, Guardian. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Yeah, that right there, what I just got, that Eververse place, that's what's causing all the controversy with SM2 right now. That's their version of loot.
By the new setup, Guardian.
That's their version of
Welcome,
loot
Guardian.
boxes. You can earn them free, like I just did, but yeah, they want you to purchase for cosmetic bullshit. So I just don't.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Hey, what's up, drug killer? How's it going?
Don't get too distracted by the new setup.
I have some bad news. Dead orbit.
Worth fighting for.
Tell me, Monarchy, we can get them their plane. It's going to cost them a lot of glimmer. Go back to the Tell him he needs to give us the right tools for the job.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I guess we can't say much because we buy ships on Star Citizen, but I mean, this is different though, dude. Like, I can't see spending little tiny bits of money for fucking cosmetic shit.
Let's talk.
I'm playing on PC right now, but I do have a Xbox Scorpio that I play Destiny on as well.
Poor Ray once sat at the feet of our leader.
I have a PS4,
Now she
but
thinks she is above him.
it kind of had a Dr. Pepper spilled into it.
No
so
one is above him.
yeah, no, I gotta figure out how to fix it.
Have you come to learn more about Osiris?
Oh, trust me, dude. I'm $1,500 into Star Citizen, so I feel it. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Dr. Pepper is good shit.
You will not fail.
I have reports of Red Legion activity on Mercury. Survivors from
Alright,
the
so the
Almighty.
Red Legion is Cabal.
Survivors,
That's
huh?
another one of the enemy
Let's
races.
finish the
We'll see
job.
him here in a second. What do you mean up my light so fast? I have 3 maxed out characters before the DLC drops. Actually 6, 3 on Xbox and 3 on PC. So yeah, like I have my Warlock that I've already done all this on. Once you've done it on one character, you can swap those higher level guns over once you get to the proper level, and you can light level up pretty fast. Yeah, so basically I already had, you can't swap the armor, but I already had the guns that were, 323, 319, 323, and then that's, like, I have a lot higher stuff on my other character. Once I hit level 24, like at this level up here, once that hits, or 25, I'll be able to swap the rest of the guns over and level up really fast.
Coordinates locked. Let's get to that node. Then we can use the map to find Panoptes and stop the Dark Future. Okay, find another gateway and I can get us to the node. Osiris's reflections must be searching for Panoptes too. Even if he makes a million copies of himself, I don't think he'll find it in time. We need that map. is a combat loop, a simulation of the recent past when the Cabal attacked Mercury. The Vex must be testing alternative outcomes.
Yeah, I totally missed that. What the fuck?
The Vex must know we're after the map. They're redirecting the Cabal to destroy it. We have to hurry. Look at that, ahead of us. That has to be the map. The Infinite Forest is a doomsday machine, but when you see it like this, it's almost beautiful. That Minotaur is going to be trouble. And he's gonna be worse. get that map.
Scanning. I can't find Panoptes.
You need me
The
to
map's
drop it
too
down
big.
a little bit?
I can't
to
search
fix
it
it?
fast enough. It changes constantly.
I need more processing power. There are Vex mines on Nessus that might do the trick. You up for a hunting expedition?
Hey guys, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Quick intermission.
How did the job go?
I have some bad news. Dead Orbit is cutting back our funding.
Job go all right?
Just gonna take a minute here. Monarch, he's gonna invest in the project.
Vanguard doesn't ask nice. We gotta get this done. Caught another one smuggling worm spore out of the city.
Do we have everything we need?
Saw them testing those new tanks out by the wall last night. I love those things. The Cabal's hitting our freighters. We don't have
I have
supply.
good news. New
Thanks for
Monarch
checking
is
in.
gonna invest in the project.
We're over budget. We'll have to go back to the injection.
I have good news. New Monarch is gonna invest in the project. Do we have everything we need?
Sentry reporting in. Why is this stupid thing so stiff? Tower, can you repeat that?
You're being reassigned to the south. I don't believe this. I have some bad news. Dead Orbit is cutting back our funding.
Get it together.
I have good news. New Monarch is going to invest in the project. Not so loud.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city.
I have good news. New monarchy is going to invest in the project.
They need this wreck built by tomorrow. Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city.
Really?
You're being reassigned to the project.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city.
You're being reassigned to the south wall.
We're over budget. We'll have to go back to the objective.
You're being reassigned to the south wall.
We're gonna be preparing for the next 50 years.
You're being
I'll get a team on it. They need this wreck built by tomorrow.
These orders are all wrong. Call the boss. I have some bad news. Back our fighters. The Warlock should have seen the Red Legion coming. They're supposed to be so wise and unknowing. We need fresh coolant. Old stuff scorched the manifold.
We need to clear that backlog. Sentry reporting in. Certain.
I have good news. He's going to invest in the project.
Oh dear. A5530 BLNO. Checking now. Good luck.
Needless to say,
Good
I
luck.
sent the whole
Good
shipment
luck.
back to Fenchurch.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
I have some bad
Step up patrol.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome. Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
I have good news. New monarchy is going to invest in the project.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack
Victory is
open.
pointless. We need to cut through the noise. You're being reassigned to the south wall.
Mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
Okay. Yes. Huh. I'm a genius.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
Particular Guardian? Always good to see you, Guardian. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Not possible.
Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
Anything you can donate, Dead Orbit can recycle.
Clean up dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be.
Try again.
I think the Blizzard app throttles your speeds. Plus, you're streaming or you're watching it stream, so that might be hurting your speeds a little bit.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are.
There's two things. Why would they leave these plates around if they get so angry when anyone steps on them?
As inorganic networked intelligences, Vex are not capable of digestion.
Yeah, thanks. Eat that anyway. Inorganic networked intelligences.
One of my hidden has located an entangled mind for you. That class of Vex mind should provide the processing power you need.
Great. We'll find it and take its brain. I think we're on the right track. That's the Vex we need. Go get it. Excellent. This is our processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work. Get me to the conflux, and I'll plug in the processor.
Alright, man. Have a good day.
I hope this does the trick.
Bad news. The processor shorted out. I'm getting an image, but no coordinates. I'm out of ideas here.
We've been so focused on the threat of the future. What if the answer lies in the past? If you found the code that created Panoptes, you could use the infinite forest against the Vex.
Yes! We go back to the moment that led to Panoptes, run time forward, and use that data to find its location in the present. Oh, that's good, Ikora. Osiris level good. You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
This is our only chance. We use the infinite forest against the Vex, or we prepare for the end.
I'm calculating where to send us. The place is easy. Finding a simulation of the right time is a little tricky.
All right. Find the algorithm that produced the forest. That will lead you to Panoptes.
Hey, who's left in the stream?
The Vex will know they're at their most vulnerable here. The simulation will be well defended.
No sleep time.
The point in history where you invent a reality engine? There's nothing more important.
This is the last mission of the DLC. After this, it's just adventures and some other things. Might as well stick around then. Fuck it. Shit.
The Vex have been 2 steps ahead of us so far, but you and Ikora have given us a chance to actually surprise them. That's impressive. So, I guess what I'm saying is, when this is all over, I might actually miss being your ghost. Just a little. All right, we have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the infinite forest.
Later, everyone. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it, dude. I'm exhausted. I'll be back on around 8 o'clock tonight, Central Time.
Guardian stands, there stand the true walls.
This bickering is pointless. We need to cut through the noise. If we shut that line off, the south elevators are gonna freeze.
Guardian, I hope you have some.
Never seen one of those. Always something new.
Caught another one smuggling worm spawn out to the city.
Spare parts. Leaking. Oh dear.
Come see me again, Guardian.
30G is lost in the city. We're understaffed already. Can't fix the routes.
Sure. I have good news. New Monarchy is gonna invest in the project. Blue skies, dancing guardians. I have
This
good
war
news.
is a
New
complicated
Monarchy is gonna
algorithm, to be
invest in the
certain.
project.
Great news!
Get back here. Tell me you give us the right tools for the job.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
We should forget about fighting them on the ground. Go for their supply lines.
The fleet needs to step up patrols. We can't lose any more supplies.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
This is taking forever.
Does the vertigo ever go away?
Don't get burned.
My functions are cleaning and maintenance.
I'm done.
Just ignore the bird. Talk to me.
I want one like the war. We all have to do our part. Come here. You won't be sorry.
Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you and your clan are... Bye.
You're doing great out there, Devrim. Thank you for everything.
much is that?
When we first got here, I started the clans as a way to make people feel safer. A way to let them know we were all in this together. And, of course, to prove I was right.
If you can get me a discount, I'll put in a good word for you with New Monarchy.
A long-range strike at the end. Cascading double.
A clan is just a family you choose to join.
Was that? No. No.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
I just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
This your first day on the job?